Hello everyone, welcome to Vigo Webs. Today we are going to create a Pomodoro timer with alarm sound. After completing this, while the break time starts, alarm sound will come. After 1 minute, again it start to work time. Here we can pause this one. Again we can start, pause, then here reset the timer. Let me start to code this one. In the index.html, we have the styles for CSS and script for JavaScript. Here I already added the font awesome for the icons. And we have alarm sound in a wave format. Let me start. Now first I am adding the div class named timer container. Inside the timer container, adding the h1 id timer. Here giving the value default time 25 minutes. Then another div with class name settings. Inside the settings, first we are going to add the div with class name time input. Here adding label for work time, value work minutes, and the next input for the work. Here type number and id work time, value. Here minimum value is 1. Here by default value is 25. As of now I am adding the value 2. And after that adding another div here, adding the for break time. Here value is 1. Then next adding another div for controls. Inside the controls adding button for start. That button ID is start variant. Here class pause play. Start. And the same way adding for another 2 button for pause and reset. I am copying this one. I'll change the ID to pause. Here pause, value as a pause, and adding another attribute disabled for pause and reset buttons. Here I give redo. We have 3 buttons now. Then after this button div, after this div, we are adding another element for alarm sound. For this, adding the audio element. Here source alarm.wave file, ID alarm sound. Okay, that's it. Now let me continue with the styles. First, body, display, flex, justify, content, center, align, item, center, height, 100, viewport, height, margin, 0, font, family, Arial, and the background color F7. Okay, then timer, container, text align, center, background color white, padding 20 pixel, border radius 10 pixel, box shadow 0, 4 pixel, 8 pixel, RGBA 0, 0, 0, then alpha value 0.2, and adding with 300 pixel. Timer, font size 3 em, margin 20 pixel, 0, color, text color 550, giving the green color, transition color 0.3 second is, and settings, display, flex, justify, content, space, around, margin, bottom 20 pixel. Then time input, display, flex direction, column, align, item, center, gap 5 pixel. Then settings, label, font size 0.9 em. Then settings input. Width 60 pixel, padding 5 pixel, text align center, font size 1 em. The next class for controls: display, flex, justify, content, space between. Okay, then controls button, flex 1, margin 5 pixel, padding 10 pixel, 15 pixel, font size 1 em, border none, border radius 5 pixel, cursor pointer, and the transition background color 0.3 second ish. Then the display flex, align item center, justify content center, gap 5 pixel. Then start button color, background color giving the green color, for the text color white, and the next pause button, background color orange. Then for reset button, color 4336, adding the red color. Now controls button disabled. For this, background color for cursor not allowed. Okay. Now let me start to add the JavaScript code for this. Now let timer display document dot get element by id timer. The next let start button equal to document dot get element by id start video. Then for the pause button, then document dot get element by id pause button. The same way for the reset button. Set hyphen video. Then next, signing for work input equal document dot get element by id work time. Then for the break input, break hyphen time. Now assigning for the alarm sound. Alarm hyphen sound. Let is running equal to false. Let is work time equal to true. We can keep track of whether it is work or break time. Let time interval, let time remaining. Adding the function for to update the timer display when input got changed. Currently, if it changing means only changing in the input value alone. So let me write the function work input dot add event listener input comma if is running is work time equal to true. Here we are ensuring it is set to the work time. Update display work input dot value to 60. Now for the break input dot add event listener input if is running is what time update display break input dot value to 60. Here we are initiate the display with the default work time. Update display work input dot value into 60. Now we are going to write the function to start the timer. Function start timer. If is running equal to true. If time remaining equal is work time, work input dot value to 60, break input dot value into 60. Now timer interval equal set interval if time remaining greater than 0, time remaining minus. Update display time remaining. Add zoom effect. This is adding animation effect on each update. Else clear interval time interval. Alarm sound dot play. Time display dot style dot color seven 4 C. Set timeout switch timer 1000. Here wait for 1 second before switching. 1000. This toggle buttons. E74. Okay, we can give it in double quotes. Here we need to add the event listener for the start timer. Start button dot add event listener. Click start timer. Now we are writing the function for to pass the timer. Function pass timer is running equal false clear interval time interval toggle button. Then next adding the function for reset the timer. Function reset timer is running code false clear interval time interval time remaining equal null is work time equal true update display work input dot value into 60. Timer display dot style dot color equal 4C F50. It's a green color. Then toggle buttons. Adding the function toggle button. Start button dot disabled equal to is running. Pause button dot disabled is running. Reset button dot disabled equal is running. Time remaining. Now I have to add the add listener for pause and reset button. Pause button dot add event listener. Click pause button. Pause timer. Same way for the reset button dot add event listener. Click, come on, reset timer. We're going to update the timer display. Function update display seconds. Let minutes equal math dot flow seconds by 60. Let seconds equal to seconds 60. Timer display dot text content equal dollar minutes dot to string dot pad start 2, 0. Again dollar in dot to string dot pad start 2, 0. Now value got changed. Now time is running. Now the break time is not running after the alarm. For that, going to write the function to switch between work and break time. Function switch timer is work time equal is work time. Here toggle between work and break time. Time remaining equal is work time, work input dot value into 60, break input dot value into 60. Then time display dot style dot color could OCA 550. Update display time remaining. Here update the display for the next session is running equal false. Here automatically start the next session. Start timer. Here pause is working, reset also working. Now let me add some zooming effect for this timer. Function add zoom effect. Time display dot class list dot add zoom. Set timeout. Time display dot class list dot remove zoom. Okay, comma 300. Okay, let me add this class in the style.css. Zoom animation, zoom in 0.3 second is at the keyframe, zoom in first 0%, transform scale 1, then 50%, transform scale 1.2, 100% transform scale again 1. Here I am changing the value 1000. Now let me check this timer. Here I change the value to run this timer fast. again work time is started. You can pause, again start, pause, reset the timer, and also we can add the work time 10. Also we can adjust the break time also 2 or 3. That's all about this video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.